If somebody were to tell me that I would end up photographing fishes today, I would have looked at them and wondered if they've lost their damn minds. I hope I am in focus. If not, this is going to suck, and I apologize. I am going to try something different today. Well, perhaps it's not super different, but I'm going to just be experimenting with how I'm recording and just see what I end up with. I haven't been in this forest for quite some time, and the reason is very simple. It is because of they're building a massive highway through the entire forest. This on-ramp thing, it's probably not a highway, but it's a kind of this on-ramp that attaches to the highway further in that direction. Anyway, and I haven't been here because it actually makes me more sad to be here than anything else. I really struggle to find motivation when being here because it breaks my heart to see what they have done. It really does. Not sure how easy it is to see this, but that entire gray wall. There you have a freaking truck going across it. That gives you a perspective of the scale of this thing, because the trail is down here. So they have raised the road, the trail that went there. They have raised the entire thing by, okay, that truck is about 4.2, 4.3 meters tall. And it's twice as high as that one. So it must be closer to at least 8 or 9, probably 10 meters tall. That's how tall they have raised the entire level of the forest floor here to build that thing. Holy crap. This is one of the hardest places I know to do photography. It is extremely beautiful, extremely beautiful. But to find something that is unique in a way that it stands out, that it's really, really difficult, because more or less everything here kind of looks the same. And there's also the part about having good light. And I have chosen to go further into the forest, more into the shadows, because the light is a little bit more subdued here. Well, not exactly where I'm at right now, but further in. And I was hoping that it would give me a better chance of getting a picture. But you need to have that one little thing that takes it from being just a photo of something random to a photo which is something else. One thing I've missed though is all the beautiful birds that are singing. And of course you have the noise of the excavators and the bulldozers and the trucks and the blasting and whatnot in the background. A great harmony of sounds. I try to become better at listening to my own, where's the sun? Listening to my own gut feeling. If there's something that grabs my attention just for a slight second, and you're not totally sure what it is, don't just brush it off as just like it's nothing. Give it a few minutes just to soak it in, because most of the pictures that I have taken over the years which are the photos that I'm actually most happy with, are the photos that I at first didn't want to take, because they didn't, I'm searching for a word to describe it here, they weren't, well, for the lack of a better word, they weren't like epic enough, they weren't striking enough. But as you mature as a photographer, you notice that those type of photos tend to wither away, and you become more aware of the finer things, the finer photos, which are more well thought. Well, well, I think perhaps I'm going to let this one rest, because I'm not entirely sure here. Right now I'm just soaking everything in. I've been so focused on recording and talking to the camera that I'm struggling to also look for something to photograph. This is a part of what is so extremely difficult about recording oneself and doing this whole YouTube thing. It is extremely challenging, because you are doing like four or five things at the same time. You're hiking, trying not to twist your ankle. You're observing. You're thinking about angles to record. You're thinking about recording. You're thinking about what it is that you're saying, that you are pronouncing it correctly, which is also a very big challenge for me, since I'm not even English. And you're looking for stuff to photograph, paying attention to the light, trying to come up with something meaningful to get across, which 90% of this video is just rambling about a bunch of pointless shit that nobody gives a damn about. That's actually very pretty, but the light is super bright. The shadows will be, I have to probably, fuck. Sorry, pardon my language. Bad choice of words. I will probably have to do some wizardry with the exposure if I'm going to take a photo there. Damn it, this freaking mosquito got my freaking thumb. Right now my entire body is a bit euphoric as I have finally found something. There is a photo here, but this exposure is not gonna work. This exposure is not gonna work. I can tell you that. Oh man, darn it. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, this was a tricky one. But I think I'm onto something now. I think that's it. I think that's it. Whoa. Whoa! That was too fucking close. Fucking hell. Holy crap, that was too close. Oh, oh wow, that was too close. God damn it. Holy crap, that was close. Come on. I don't want to move too much because I'm standing at the exact spot where I want to stand. That is not working. There on my left and there on my right. Those two spots makes your eye go whoop. Well, probably not at the same time, but one goes over there and one goes over there. Those two are distracting elements. So I either have to zoom in a bit to get rid of those, but the thing is, this is kind of the scene. I need to do something. I need to try and recompose this somehow. And now the light is moving. So now I don't have the same light on that tree anymore. The thing that really messes with my head is the light. The thing is, because your eye goes to all the bright places in a photo and all the places that are in focus, the sharp points of the photo, that's where your eye is drawn. So when you have like spots all over the place with bright light, it fucks with the entire composition, pardon my language. It really does. And when the light is more diffused, it gets softer transitions from dark to bright, and it makes the entire scene a lot more pleasing to look at. So I have to admit, it's a nice scene, it's very nice, but I think that it will be a bitch to process this when I get home. I don't think these photos will turn out. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. The scenery is very nice, but it's too much harsh transitions from shadow to highlight. There are a trout here, down here. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of fishing for trout and a lot of saltwater fish as well. And I remember I had these DVDs called Tørrfluelandet, the dry fly country. I used to fly fish, and I remember I was so obsessed with watching these videos that when I went out to fish, this is kind of stupid. I used to play pretend that I had this camera crew with me, and I was speaking to the camera and I was explaining what type of fish that I were after and how I was going to try and attempt to catch the fish, what flies that I was going to use, what I need to bear in mind. Ow, motherfucker. Ow, son of a bitch. That was some pointy ass pine spruce needles. God damn it. Sorry. Yeah, anyway, I used to play oh, there are hikers here. I used to play pretend a lot when I was a kid. So it's actually the precursor, is that the right word, for what I'm doing now. Oh, that was actually a decent sized trout. Well, it kind of depends on what you consider to be decent sized, but this is not a big river or anything. That was like, I don't know, 400 or 500 grams, and that was pretty decent for this stretch of water. I didn't even know that there were trout here, to be honest. Oh, here we have milkweed. There we have it. That's milkweed. It's one of the easiest plants to recognize because it has these tiny leaves in between here, and you see that the stem is reddish. Yeah, you can actually use this on ice cream. But for the love of God, don't pick anything based on what you see here, because if you pick the wrong plant, it's the last thing you'll ever do. But back to what I was doing here, trying to find something to photograph. I'm being freaking eaten by all these fucking midgets. Not midgets. I always say midgets. That's going to get me cancelled one day, going around saying all these fucking midgets and mosquitoes. Well, it's probably more mosquitoes right now than... Oh, there's the trout again. Fascinating. It would have been so cool to rig the camera up here and... Oh, there's an even bigger pond. Oh, this is what I love about exploring. You find... Oh, there has to be trout here. I'm going to turn you around so see if you can see any movement in the water here. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we have one. There's one. See if I still got it. Extremely shy fish. There it is, swimming there at the bottom. There's a second one. Wow. There's a third one and a fourth one. Oh, this is so epic. No, wait a second, that's not trout, that's... Wow, that's actually a very decent sized trout. There it is. There you have it. This is a very strange experience for me at the moment, because right now I have this nostalgic, childlike flashback memory experience, which is I'm not really sure what to say at the moment, because this makes me very happy. I'm thinking about changing to the long lens on my camera and see if I perhaps can record them better, and perhaps even I could take a photo. That would have been a very strange, well, not strange photo, but it's right there. I'm never going to get my camera. I'm never going to get my camera out. I can try. Let's try and put you down. And not flip you into the damn river. Just make sure that every leg is secured on this tripod, and do this as smooth as possible. Okay. Smoothly does it. they don't seem very bothered by me being here. They really don't. Oh, come on. Put you down there. And I'm losing my pants here too. Gotta see if I can fish up. Oh, get it? Fish my long lens out of the backpack. See from the angle that I'm standing at that I need to get up again. Because of the angle I cannot see them. Getting a bit apprehensive here. No, not apprehensive, a bit impatient. Okay. This is probably not gonna be in focus, but I'm trying my best here. This is so freaking cool. This is so freaking cool. Wow. So cool. That is so freaking cool. They're standing in the perfect spot. I need to see if I can take. It would have been really cool if I could get a photo of one. Oh, there they are too. See if they come back. I should have had, man, I need to get myself one of these GoPro things that you attach to your hat or something. That would have been so nice, because then you could have been able to see more of what I'm seeing, so I can get my hands free. I need to do some research on it. There it is, standing still. I've gotten so caught up by these fishes that I've completely lost track of what I've been doing here. That is a first. I have never photographed fishes before. Never. Not in a... I would never expected to photograph any fishes. Never. That being said, I may have gotten a few photos that might be worth keeping. It's been fun. I've never done it before, so it was a strange experience. Question is, should I return and try with my if I bring along my 300 millimeter 2.8 lens and perhaps a teleconverter, and see if I can get any better photos than I got today, because I was lacking a bit of reach on some of the photos. Where did I come from? So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Do you want me to return? If you want me to return, let me know down below, and I will return. That's that damn fucking branch again. Pardon my language. My vocabulary is a bit thin today. Yeah. So let me know. Man, I am so curious about the stuff that I have been recording today. If this has been, if it's been worth it, if I have enough content recorded to stitch together something. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Leave it at that. Leave it there. And thank you for watching. Remember, let me know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop talking. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.